Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys so much for coming through. And so, yeah, the Baltimore Ravens, they've been the topic of discussion more recently, especially at the running back position. We all saw J.K. Dobbins, getting carted off the field. He's out for the season. Justice Hill as well. He's, done pretty much. And so, yeah, they knew that they needed to add another running back to go behind Gus Edwards. And so they brought in a couple guys recently, guys like obviously Le'Veon Bell was one of the guys. Holyfield, he was also another guy earlier. They had conversations with Todd Gurley, but in the end, they chose to go with Le'Veon Bell to join their practice squad, but eventually he's likely to be added to the 53-man roster once he's ready for that. And so that's going to give Baltimore another option there in the backfield, and that's very important for this offense. They're a team that, run first. Le'Veon, he did state, after last year starting off with the Jets and then ending his season with the Kansas City Chiefs, he was not happy with his role, so he went to go to a team that's going to really emphasize the ground game. And so look no further than the Baltimore Ravens. So this is a perfect opportunity for him. He's been in the league now 8 years. I mean, you look at the two-time Pro Bowl, two-time All-Pro selection. He's definitely a guy that comes in with a lot of experience. We're talking about a total of starting 81 of the 88 games in which he is suited up for. And also having a total of 6,453 yards during that time rushing, along with 40 rushing touchdowns. And in addition to that, also having 394 receptions for 3,259 yards throughout his career, along with 8 receiving touchdowns. So, yeah, definitely can be an asset, especially if he comes in and, to give him a role that best utilizes his skill set. And, yeah, I'm excited to see how this is going to work out for the Baltimore Ravens moving forward. But there you have it, Le'Veon Bell joining the practice squad of the Baltimore Ravens and eventually the 53-man roster. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure if you're not subscribed already to subscribe to the channel. Best way to stay up to date with all kind of sports news as well as live streams and other things that will be taking place on the channel. You're not going to want to miss. So do make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel and that you like this video. With that being said, thank you so much for coming through and see you guys next video.